We were just at a mortgage conference, the AIM conference, and Gary Vaynerchuk was there. Have you ever heard of Gary V?
I have.
He was talking about where people, he was like, Alexa, get me a mortgage, and he was saying like, he thinks, I think it was a 10 to 13 years or something, there'll be like a huge disruption in the finance world and in mortgages. But one of the reasons, or one of the things that we focus on are these harder loans that require more in-depth look at underwriting and in-depth look at your income and things like that. But they're trying to automate it. They're trying to, a lot of the bigger mortgage companies are trying to automate some of the process, and it's already been automated in some ways, but like with the Rocket Mortgage and all these different things, they're trying to automate it. And, but entrepreneurs are still one of those borrowers that it's very difficult to automate that part of it. What do you think about like how much time we have before some of this automation comes into play?
Oh, that's tough. I'd say 5 years.
Yeah.
I'd say it's ramping up quickly.
Is the military automating stuff too? Like where they won't need soldiers and people?
Absolutely. And,
right.
In the service, I mean, we are very tech heavy now. And it keeps us safe, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
And
yeah, I mean, if you could have robots go out into the
especially
battlefield
in EOD, yeah, we have a robot. We drive down there, we place a charge, blow some stuff up, disarm stuff with it.
Right.
It's an extension of us without us actually being there.
Right. How far off do you think we are from like robot military soldiers? Because like, isn't Boston? I've seen the Boston Dynamics videos.
Yeah, it's funny.
It's totally funny. But like, I mean, I don't think that's real yet.
No,
right?
no, it's not. It's not real. Yeah, they have some guy
and like smashing
doing
it.
Like CGI or something. But
right.
I mean, that's coming. I would imagine 10 years that could be a thing. Like I said, tech is happening very, very quickly. I was just reading an article earlier about 5G and AI.
Mm-hmm.
Now you have speed and data transfer size matched with machine learning.
Like
now,
real time.
Now you got, the Terminator's going to happen, right?
Have you seen that movie?
Yeah.
Is it good?
Yeah.
The new one?
No, I haven't seen the new one. The old ones, but yeah, I'd imagine that is coming, but I don't think it's something people should be so afraid about. Cars displaced the carrot, horse and buggy, era. So it's just something to look forward to. We're all going to adapt and we'll make it work. So
there'll always be some kind of job, right?
Absolutely.
Like, I mean,
there's always going to be something to do. And
people figure out ways to they'll have to work with robots and figure out how to fix them or, how to teach them.
Oh, yeah.
There'll be all kinds of side hustles that just come out of nowhere. Like no one would have thought, that they're going to be Uber Eats, right?
Yeah.
Like in jobs like that, like where you go pick up food for someone or you go grocery shopping for someone and you get paid on a little app and you can do it whenever you want and you can go whenever. I mean, that stuff I think people get afraid of the technology and like, I think Tucker Carlson was saying like, we need to stop the automation of these trucks because all these truck drivers are going to be out of work and they're already suffering. So many of them are suffering because of like the opiate addictions and they just, there's all kinds of problems that arise. And
absolutely.
I mean, as a country though, I think we've always been innovative. Like you were saying, like, America, we have a lot of entrepreneurs here.
Yeah, absolutely.
And innovators. So I think we're going to figure it out at some point.
I think we also need to preach personal responsibility as well. I feel like we're in a time where it's, oh man, this has happened to me. Mm-hmm. And so you have a stark contrast between the entrepreneurial mindset and then the I'm owed something mindset. Mm-hmm. And if we just kind of level that playing field a little bit, I think we're going to be geared for the future pretty well.